Brand new 291 TG Laredo. Just came in from Keystone RV here at Haylett Auto and RV down in Coldwater, Michigan. This is Keystone's highest end travel trailer. We carry both the Springdale and Laredo travel trailers from Keystone. And the Springdale is their most popular, but the Laredo is their highest end. More standard features and amenities on the Laredo than anything else at Keystone. For example, we have magnetic latch baggage doors here instead of those cheap plastic hinges that have a way of breaking. We also have bus style slam latch doors. Pretty cool. Now if you look at the nose cap here, you see it's got a pretty extreme sweep on it. That is because the propane tanks are actually contained in the front of that, so they extended the cap. They stumbled onto it accidentally, but the end result was what they call Aero Glide, which is just a fancy way of saying a more aerodynamic nose cap. And it improves miles per gallon pretty significantly, enough that delivery drivers have actually said, man, I like hauling these Laredos up here. I make more money because I spend less on fuel. Now this is a late 2014 as opposed to an early 2014. Halfway through the year, Laredo got a nice little facelift. You see the oyster color package here on the skin. To give you an A and B comparison, there's a normal stark white trailer, and then here's the oyster package next to it. It's far easier to discern the difference once you've seen them. Now this is unique in travel trailers. Laredos have a miniature docking station. Very few travel trailers have that. It gives you a one single spot to put your like your hoses and cables. Speaking of cables, actually, this halfway through the year in the 2014 and a half, they switched over to cable slides. Why is that important? Because the cable slides are far less weight than a traditional slide system. This is something that's really starting to make a big appearance in the RV industry. These trailers keep getting bigger and they have to find newer ways to reduce the weight on them. And again, things to find on a Laredo that you don't see on everything else. Secondary baggage door still has a holdback to hold the door open. And notice that the hinges on even this door, way in the back of the camper where you're never going to see it most of the time, is still a sealed hinge. That is so that the water doesn't get in that big piano hinge, freeze, expand, and blow the hinge out. And these are sharp looking with this new skin package. You notice, you probably can't tell from here, but they actually do not have a standard white rubber roof on these. They went to a color keyed roof so that even the roof matches everything. It's very neat that but that's the attention to detail that they're looking at here. We opted for the full outdoor kitchen. Some people call it a bar and grill, some people call it a tailgater. I've actually heard it referred to as a man cave. It has the little 2-burner stovetop that swings out there. The space right here is the perfect size to add a microwave. That's why they have the power outlets. Of course, my favorite part is Dad's medicine cabinet. Can't have that close enough. We do have storage space, and this is a bumper mount for the RVQ grill. Most people won't actually flip this out to show you. We like to go the extra mile. So you have a full grill here, 2-burner stovetop behind us, and you have a cool little rack right here to hang your tongs and your spatulas and all that good stuff. You notice even the awning and all the trim is color keyed. Everything on this just has a real sharp, nice look to it. Let's step inside. Right away when you walk in, you're facing the sleeper sofa here. And that is a trifold memory foam sofa. Not an airbed, not an inner spring mattress. Folds out into a nice, comfortable queen bed that you know, a pair of adults can actually sleep on easily. Then we have the dinette over here. A couple little kids might sleep on that. Realistically, that's going to be a single sleeper. But notice the big windows in the slides. Your Laredos have so many features that make them the best in their class that are just purely incomparable. You'll find some of these things in other trailers. You will not find all of them. Like, you won't find 50 amp service in a travel trailer with you know, that's ready for 2 air conditioners and everything. This has a 15,000 BTU primary AC instead of 13.5. In English, that means 50% more powerful. We have a 33% larger refrigerator and freezer here. Gas and electric automatic ignition water heater. All of our cabinets are beyond rock solid. I think I hurt my hand. Anyway. Now this is a true porcelain stool. That's not a plastic stool. This is a real toilet. So you can actually use real cleaners on it. The advantage here is a normal stool that's made of plastic is porous. It has all these little nooks and crannies that microscopic bacteria can hide in and grow and create odor and mold and rot the thing out. This doesn't have that happen. You can use a normal scrubbing abrasive just like on this, like you would at home. Now notice in your bathroom here we still have hardwood doors. They don't cut corners here. A lot of trailers are going to have those nice hardwood doors that I banged on in the kitchen, and that's it. This has them everywhere. Kitchen, bunkhouse, everywhere. Big medicine cabinet. And now the roof of a Springdale is arched. It's domed, so it's barreled inside. You have more headroom in the shower in this than a common travel trailer. Very handy for taller folks like me. Your bunk above the outdoor kitchen out here is about 50% larger, so good for big kids. And look at all the storage we have back here. We have 3 or 4 big dresser drawers on that side. We have a couple more down here. I don't think that's going to really show up with the light the way it is. Then we have the big wardrobe in the back. So you can easily sleep 3 kids back here, maybe 4. In addition to the sleeping space that we have here in the slide, you're sleeping somewhere between 7 to 8 pretty comfortably and easily in this floor plan. If you look at the top of the entertainment center, that's a perfect place to see how this has the barreled ceiling. You can see the way it arches right there. Pardon me. Another incomparable feature. This has a 40-inch flat screen television. Standard. This is on a spinner design, and I mean flat screen. Look at that. Very thin. Huge, huge, huge television for a coach this size. Another cool thing, a lot of campers now have DVD players built in. This is also Bluetooth enabled. So just take your handy smartphone and you can Bluetooth link to that very quickly and easily. I've done it a few times. It's a lot of fun. Play whatever music you like inside and outside of your RV. There's a lot more going on here I haven't even talked about, so give us a call. 800-256-5196. Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan.